mean Maxine?
No, I mean Fiona.
What, got up on stage and performed? Doing what, a perm, a cut and blow?
No, she sang.
Oh, as well. You see, I don't get out much. I don't know what appeals in clubs nowadays.
No, Shirelle dragged her up. Well, to sing, that is. I mean, I don't mean drag in the sense of the word. No, anyway, she was marvellous. You know, a bit rough round the edges, but marvellous.
Was she? I didn't know she could.
No, neither did she. Anyway, she's going on again next Friday, if I have anything to do with it.
She excited?
She will be. Young girl like that. Shirelle. Good morning, old thing.
Oh, never mind. I have to tape it.
What's that?
Oh, it's just a film on telly tonight I wanted to watch, but I'm going out with Bill.
When was this organised?
It's just a drink or a meal. We'll just see how it goes.
See how it goes?
Well, what we fancy, what we feel like at the time.
Are you two having an affair?
No, of course not.
Why all the secrecy? I might have fancied coming along.
There's no secrecy. I didn't tell you because it's Bill, the bloke we see down at the Rovers. There's nothing in it.
Well, the way you're carrying on, it makes it sound like there is.
Just a casual, friendly, run-of-the-mill night out with male company.
Good. Then I'll leave you to it.
Thank you.
You do realise, Maureen, that if you want to socialise, meet new people, now you've got rid of that pillock, I can always look after myself. Accept whatever invitations you get, and you don't have to consult me first.
Oh, don't I?
No, why should you?
Hello. Hello. I'm just popping in to check if 7:30 suits you tonight.
Tonight?
It's only Emily and a few others. Plan is to have a bit of supper, I believe. You know, see how it goes. Well, I didn't think it was worth mentioning.
I'm telling you, it's your last chance.
And I'm telling you, I wasn't even there. I wasn't even in school. Well, my mum's expecting me, so I have to do my stuff.
If I find out later that it was you,
You won't!
get back to class.
Why is it always me?
I don't think Jamie was involved in that trouble last week. Word is it was a couple of older boys.
Really? Well, they're all little liars in training for when they're adults.
You wanted to see me?
Yes. You know Viv Prendergast has had to go into hospital.
Yes, I sent the flowers to Mr. Staff.
The school play.
Ah! Thought I'd done my bit with the flowers. We were wondering who'd draw the short straw.
One of your colleagues is ill, Ken. I had thought somebody might have volunteered by now to step in for her.
Yes, well, let me have a think about how much time is involved and how many nights.
Well, don't take too long about it. You only have one child to worry about. I have hundreds.
Right.
Friday, how are you fixed?
Morning or afternoon?
Evening, the late show.
He's talking about another gig. Hey, do you fancy doing my hair again?
No, I'm not. I had a call from Shirelle this morning about you.
Me? Why?
Eternal Flame?
Oh, don't tell me. He wants to sue. How many glasses did I shatter?
Oh, like I was saying, he wants to book you again for this Friday.
Don't be daft.
Who didn't hear him going on about your potential? Now, look, you're going to have a lot of work between now and Friday, on an act, for instance, but I can help you with that.
Look, Alec, no offence, but a bloke in a frock thinks I've got potential.
That bloke in a frock's been an entertainer long before you were born, and I'm no new boy. Believe me, you've got what it takes, Fiona.
And have you ever considered a hairpiece that would really suit, and I'm sure it'd knock your ears off you? They're very natural, hardly detectable, and guaranteed to pull you a much younger lass.
Look, I'm serious, Fiona.
Oh, just don't do this to me, Alec, all right? Aren't you embarrassed? Oh, honey, I can make you a star.
Well, I think I can.
What? Like you did with Maxine? Apparently she had what it took a few weeks back, and you never even got in touch with her. She saved your bacon by filling in at the last minute, and you never even said anything to her afterwards, and she still hasn't got her 25 quid yet.
I haven't forgotten.
Well, if you'll excuse us, we have a business to run. Something we know we do well.
You'll regret it.
No, I don't think I will.
Well put, Fiona.
I'm just shaking like a leaf now.
You might regret it. You were good, I suppose.
Me? No way. Look, I hope you didn't mind me speaking up for you like that. It's just he has been messing you around.
No, not at all. Give me a favour. Excuse me a minute.
You're quite right, you know. Stick with your trade. Rita's lucky she did after what he did for her. Well, more precisely, what he didn't do for her. It's us little people that keep things ticking over, isn't it? Your newsagents, your stationers, your backstreet hairdressers. Not your Alec Gilroys and his talentless troupe. I'll have a coffee if you're offering, Maxine.
Your mother gone home for lunch?
No, she's gone with one of her many friends down to the Rovers.
Well, just give us the keys, we'll let ourselves in, eh?
Yeah.
Don't worry about tonight, you know. I'll be all spruced up and ready to go.
Bill, is it still all right for tonight? You don't really mind, do you?
No, I don't. Look, when it comes to two's company, three's a crowd, I'm the expert. Just ask my wife and I love her. Hey, we'll need a signal.
A signal?
Well, so I know if you need rescuing.
Oh.
Right, OK. I'm the man in the pub drinking alone, right? You come in, I don't recognise you. I don't even let on that I know you. That is, until you do something that gives me a clue that you're in trouble. Like dropping your bag.
Oh, yeah, that's good. Good thinking, yeah.
Right, so you've dropped it. And by doing the gentlemanly thing, picking it up, I see it's Maureen.
Bill.
And maybe you could do something a bit coy, you know, like we've had something going and I've caught you out, you know. I haven't seen you around much lately. Has your mother been ill?
No, she's fine, because...
No, she's not.
Oh, she's not?
No, because then I'll turn to this guy
Yes.
and I'll give him the history. Very devoted to her mother is this lady. The poor soul's in a wheelchair, you know. She relies on Maureen for everything.
Right.
I mean, let's face it, no offence, but most guys are going to run a mile in here, something like that, aren't they?
Don't I know it?
I'd best remember that, eh?
Listen, you know the other signal? You know, like, if I like him, but then I think I don't need, you
Rescue
know...
him?
Yes. What?
What about that?
What?
Just what you're doing now, twiddling your hair.
What's that?
Yeah.
Oh.
You do it a lot.
Good.
Well, if it's not the lady herself. Ladies and gentlemen, a nice warm welcome. Put your hands together for the return of Mrs. Liz MacDonald, back home from holidays, from a good, well-deserved rest. Whoop-dee-doo. Did you have a nice time? Oh, did you have enough money? Or am I going to get an invoice for that as well? Is that the crack?
Talk to my solicitor.
Oh, talk to your solicitor? Do you know, I think I'll do that. Yes, indeed, I will. For it appears I'm paying for him as well. Now, that's nice, isn't it, eh?
That family.
Jim!
I told you we shouldn't have come down here. Let's just get in the pub, shall we?
Do you know, William, I'll tell you a funny thing. The first thing she said to me was, I don't want you in my life anymore. Then she tells me, Jim, I want to share everything with you. Now, isn't that nice, eh? Isn't that dead sweet? There's only one problem, though. She doesn't want to share anything back to me. No, she figures she's done all the sharing she wants to do in our marriage. You're always sharing yourself around, weren't you, Elizabeth?
Your mother's inheritance wasn't my idea, Jim. It was my solicitor.
Oh, God forbid it be your idea. Oh, certainly not. Absolutely couldn't be your idea. Not at all. You're always being led astray, you, weren't you? I should watch yourself, Deirdre, before she makes you pay for lunch. Oh, and by the way, if she tells you she's in the poorhouse, she's lying.
Come on, Liz.
Jim, are we going to work?
Oh. I don't feel too good.
Oh, you don't? Huh. Come on.
Next time I'll make it a one-way ticket. The whole idea of me going away was giving him time to calm down.
Liz, this is Jim, your husband we're talking about. Even I know he doesn't let things blow over. You can't just keep adding fuel to the fire and then ducking for cover. Anyway, tell me about your holiday instead.
Right. I'll get the first round, you get us a table.
Deirdre, what did he go bringing her round here for?
Well, I'm not in hiding. This is where I have my lunch.
I wouldn't get involved with their problems if I were you.
No, I've got enough to worry about with yours, haven't I? Where have you been all morning?
May I remind you that you are staff, Mrs. Rashid?
You may. And may I remind you, you're running a travel agent's, Mr. Gilroy.
Did you hear all that?
Well, we heard something going on, yeah.
Were they taking bets in here? It were us.
Mum, leave it out, will you? It was you that went away. It's me that's had to live with him since he got that letter from your solicitor.
Oh!
And I'm not taking sides, but it's you two getting divorced, nobody else.
You used to see a bit of Bill Webster. Have you any idea where his interests lie these days?
Can't say as I do, no. But I could put a good word in for you if you like.
Gave me the shudders, that business out there. Been there, done that more times than I care to remember.
Who's this, you and your husband? What's his name?
Carl.
God knows what he's going to say when he sees this bump. No doubt give me one of my skull to match. He's due out on parole soon. Don't know when exactly, but I know it's soon.
Our Terence, of all the women he could have had, who does he go and put up the tub? Only the wife of a fella who's battered me already.
Simon Watt says his mum's an old bag, but you're really tasty.
Oh, great. Now a 12-year-old fancies me. We're having tea at Jack and Vera's tonight.
In the pub?
In the pub.
Oh, cool.
Anything new and exciting happened today?
I'll have a word with my childminder tonight, but I don't think there'll be a problem about the play.
Thank you.
Mr. Jeffers? Is there something wrong?
No. Good night.
Good night.
It's not fair. You get all the breaks. Breaks? Oh, Maxine, Alec is probably just kidding. Like, he was probably just kidding you. Oh, I can make you famous.
Hiya.
Well, why didn't you just tell me that then? Don't give up your day job, Maxine.
Well, don't.
Guess who Alec Gilroy's interested in after Friday night? Tell ya, it's just not fair. You've already got everything.
Like what?
Well, your own place, your own business.
Yeah, which employs you. Except for you don't get the hassle, do you? You get to go out and have a social life while I'm upstairs doing the books every second night.
Yeah, well, it gives you more confidence, doesn't it? That's what Alec can see. And your looks.
What do you mean? Maxine, you are gorgeous. Everybody who comes in here is always saying, oh, isn't that Maxine beautiful? Drives me up the wall.
Yeah, well, you're good looking. I mean, your skin, your hair, your eyes. That's why that guy offered you to model that time.
Well, you're slim. Aha, can't deny that, can you?
Well, you're sexy.
I think I'd better go before this gets embarrassing. I mean, why don't you two just get married?
I've got a boyfriend.
Ah, there's another thing. You've got a boyfriend.
Yeah, and he used to be yours. Vic, you know when you used to go out with Tony? Did it annoy you when he...
When he what?
Nah, I don't know.
Yeah, it did. Look, Max, just forget about Alec. I have. Look, if my modelling career is anything to go by, we better start taking extra bookings.
Maureen? Maureen?
Simon? Oh, yes, oh, sorry.
No, I'm sorry. You must be nervous enough without being approached from behind.
No, Yes.
We'd better get ourselves something to settle ourselves down, eh?
That's a good idea, yes.
You look stunning. I hope you don't mind me saying that straight off, but it's a fact. You do.
No, I don't mind at all, really. It's just that this is a funny business, isn't it? Because you don't know what to expect, and you don't know how to behave, you know.
You don't.
Oh, sorry.
Scarf.
Oh, thank you. Thanks, sir.
Is Jack in, Andy?
Big family powwow in the back.
Oh, well, no bother. Just let him know, casually in conversation, that I was in. Talking about our house being on the Historical Society's list.
All right. I'm sure that'll just pop up casual like, Derek.
Yes, it's fascinating, isn't it?
We're expected.
Yeah, go through. Changes everything having kids.
Oh, yeah, it does.
I mean, we come and go as we please, me and Gary. Don't have to think about anyone else. I don't know anything about kids. I mean, when do they start to eat proper food? You see, I were oldest and youngest in my family. I've got any experience of kids. What if it hurts me? Won't be able to take it on the back of a bike. What if I leave it on the bus?
Oh, Vera.
I'm not serving.
Andy, you were there.
Mm-hmm.
What was it like?
You were like someone who was full of vodka and having a laugh.
Yeah, I know, but honestly, what did you think?
Now, you see, I hate it when people say that, because it's a sure way to get smack in the mouth.
So you didn't think like, wow, there's the next Heather Small?
Oh. Lead singer of M People. No, not really.
Right. Thanks.
But what do I know, eh? I mean, you might be the first Fiona Middleton.
Yeah, but with hair, not harmonies, eh?
I wonder what mine's gonna look like. Combination between me and Gary, I suppose.
Well, not necessarily. I mean, look at Tommy. I mean, his daddy were dark and Lisa were dark. I think he's a throwback to his granny, you know. Heaven knows what this one's going to be a throwback to.
Can I get a refill here?
Jamie loves coming to see you and your pigeons. You're good with kids.
When they're young, aye.
Here we are.
Oh, where's Jamie? Oh, he's out back with Jack's pigeons.
Oh.
We were just saying how good Jack is with kids.
He's not so good with the fathers. When's the happy release date, then?
Well, he ain't got me address, so that's something. So I haven't been officially notified, I hope, but I think I remember... Well, I heard you were out... Oh, I don't know, next week or two.
Well, he's got no claims over this baby.
Oh, here we go again.
I couldn't sleep at all last night. Then I had this dream.
You couldn't sleep and you had this dream?
Oh, well, half asleep. I reckon it's all this decorating we're doing. I dreamt the whole place with pinks, blues and yellows.
Your whole house is blue and yellow.
Eh?
Your house, it's blue and yellow. We know. We have to look at it every day.
And we have to look out at a twee little row of boxes, obviously built by cowboys.
Ah, but it is on the Historical Society's list. Mention that to Jack if you get the chance, will you?
What if mine turns out like him? We'd have to love it.
Oh, I'm afraid so.
Jack says I can have some crisps.
Down there. I was sick this morning.
Hey, Judy, do you think you might be, Hey, wow. So how far along do you think you could be?
Could be 2, nearly. Yeah, it could be 3 weeks.
Weeks? Hey, you do know it doesn't always happen the first time, don't you?
Not what my mum says. She reckons I have a fist popping, so how's this one now?
Alec.
Oh, Fiona?
Look, I just want to say I'm sorry if I was rude to you today. It's just I'm not the person that you're looking for. I've got to be about 0.5 million over the limit before I in front of anyone.
Well, name me a legend who doesn't.
Hey, you'd have to pay me in vodka, eh?
That can be arranged. A vodka for the young lady, barman, please.
Oh, no, I'm okay.
Well, you have come in for a drink, haven't you?
Well, yeah, but I can get my own.
Well, allow me just to say that's show business. No hard feelings.
Oh, that's nice. Guess you didn't really think I was any good, did you?
Look, if you're not interested, you're not interested. It's no good me forcing you into something you don't want to do.
Right. A mineral water would be nice. I'm just going to nip to the loo.
A mineral water would apparently be very nice. Bum?
Yeah. Did you want to get home, Maud, or would you rather have one more and wait for Bill and Maureen?
Well, they didn't actually say they'd end up here. I just thought they probably might. Sally, did your father-in-law say much to you about tonight?
Tonight?
Only him and our Maureen are out together.
Are they? Oh, are they?
I don't want to know or hear of Carl ever again. Whereas if it were Terry, you know...
But the lad is always going on about his father. He will want to see him.
But I haven't told him he's due out. He doesn't even know he's in Strange Ways. Well, I didn't want him pestering me to go up and see him, so I said he's in a prison in another part of the country.
I believed you.
Jamie. Your dad's no good. He knocked me about, you know that.
I know. But that's why I wanted to see him. Just tell him off. I was a kid when he did that. He won't get away with it now. But you didn't have to lie to me.
Hey, have a sandwich, love. And here's your drink. Look at all the trouble Jack and Vera have gone to.
Has he always been in Strange Ways?
It were for our own good,
And it's
love.
here in Manchester?
Yeah.
Have you ever been to see him?
No. I promise.
Well, it's my fault, really.
Oh,
But
no.
really, it's not like me to sneak up on people. I'm always preparing them first. You know, the old "this won't hurt a bit" routine. I'm a dentist.
Oh, of course. Oh, sorry, it was in your ad, yes.
The details get a bit hazy when you go on a lot of these dates.
No, I don't know. I mean, this is only my second time. What about you?
I can't remember. Have there been others? Nobody's left an impression before now.
No, seriously. I mean, when did you start? What is there an ex-Mrs. Dentist?
Well, let me think. No, to my knowledge, there has never been a Mrs. Dentist.
Why?
You tell me.
Can't imagine.
I've seen what wedding cake can do to a person's fillings. Maureen, you say you've done this once before.
Yes.
Well, you suggest a drink to start with, don't you? Just to play it safe.
Well, it was sort of a get out, really.
Tell me if I'm wrong, but we seem to be getting on okay.
Oh, absolutely. Well, yes. Well, so far. Don't you think we are?
There's a restaurant here. I'm ready to take the plunge and go on to dinner. That is, if you are.
Well, I mean, if the steak's tough, you are a dentist.
And if it's really bad, we can go and raid your shop.
Yes, we could, yes. Oh, right. Sorry, thank you. I'm just going to go and powder my nose. Okay. Oh, well. Thanks, Bill.